Hey folks, this is Keough with some new training footage for you, and in this video you're going to see training footage from two sessions. The first was a paused bench press session with my blue slingshot from Friday, and the second set of footage is from a squat session with reverse mini bands done today. This is 315 for 3, and I did this at the University of Iowa's CRWC gym, and I just didn't feel great benching. I think it was some combination of just not physically feeling great and also benching in a place where it's just very difficult for me to bench. I don't like the setup. I don't like any of the equipment. It makes benching a lot harder, and every time I travel to someplace else, I always perform better. And so I reduced my expectations a little bit for this session. I was able to do 340 for a double, and that was a PR, but it felt like it was a really difficult double, and I didn't really feel happy about my performance on those, or on that particular top set. I am trying to not be too hard on myself, because that is the heaviest bench I've ever done in this particular gym, and I was able to do it for 2. And I remember not being able to do 335 for a single not too long ago. This was sometime after Raw Unity. I wasn't able to do even a 335 single. So obviously I've gotten stronger, and I shouldn't be too upset about it. I feel like overall it was an okay session. I can certainly perform better. I have been running a calorie deficit for about the last month, and I've lost a pretty good amount of weight. I don't know exactly how much, but it's probably somewhere between 3 and 4 pounds. At my heaviest, I went to bed at 166.8 one night, and at my lightest, at this point, I'm now going to bed at somewhere in the range of 161 to 161.5. And some of that is just not retaining as much water. My highest weigh-in was done immediately after a really big cheat meal. And so that, of course, plays a role, but I have lost a pretty considerable amount of weight. I want to say 3 to 4 pounds over the last month, and I've been able to train through it pretty well. I'm used to, at this point, training on a deficit. I've done it before. I'm usually able to train fairly well. I do feel better, of course, when I'm training on a surplus, but I'm not somebody whose lifts really, their lifts and their training really get derailed from training on a deficit. I'm usually able to overcome that, and part of that is, I guess, good luck and good genetics, but part of that also is just perseverance and being mentally strong. This right here is reverse band footage. The reverse bands take off 30 pounds at the bottom, just about nothing at the top. I'm just showing a few singles that I did. I also did some longer work sets, but I didn't film them. I just kind of worked on things without worrying about filming everything from this session. This was done today at a new gym that I'm working at. It's called Magni Barbell. It's a small, new private, or not private, but it's a public, but it's a small public powerlifting gym that opened up in Iowa City a few months ago. And if you're in the area and you're looking for a serious gym, this is a good one to look up. So you can find them on Facebook, and they've got a good group of lifters there, and it's exciting to be a part of it. I'm not going to be here for very long. I'm only going to be here for a couple of months, but I'm looking forward to getting in some training sessions here over the summer. Otherwise, I worked up to 435 for a single. That's 405 at the bottom, 435 at the top, and it was a bit of a grinder. But overall, I was really happy with it. I wore, actually, today, the shirt that I wore is from my first ever powerlifting meet. It was the New England Raw Powerlifting Championships. It was in 2009. I competed at 148. I squatted 310. I bombed on bench, and of course, I didn't do a deadlift. So, wear that shirt every so often as a reminder where I've come from, and a reminder of where I want to go. So, was really happy with this single. It was tough, but I got it. And the squat's moving along really well. So I'm very happy about that. Keep checking in. I will have more videos for you very soon.